Now, Omaha's verified most accurate forecast.
I'm meteorologist Tim Schmidt with a look at your Saturday forecast. As this winter system is overhead, it'll bring dangerous driving conditions. So if you can avoid driving at any point today, really just try to hold this off until maybe sometime in the evening when our travel conditions eventually start to improve outside. For the morning hours, snow showers with heavy wet snow at times. Temperatures will be right around about 30 degrees on Saturday morning as the snow is heavily falling. By Saturday afternoon, the snow will start to slowly come to an end. You'll notice temperatures take a drop down into the middle 20s as that happens. It'll be colder outside and it'll start to be a little windy in the afternoon with blowing snow as the system is slowly starting to move out of the region. By Saturday night, all the snow is out of here. We stay breezy Saturday night with temperatures down near 12 degrees into Sunday morning. The wind chill factor could be as cold as -3 on average. And Sunday, a high of only 19, some sunshine, but still very cold outdoors. And I think that our roads are probably going to stay snow covered on Sunday. So Futurecast continues to build in the snow shower activity here for Saturday morning. Once we get into the afternoon, a lot of the snow will start to move off to our east. Now, for areas south of Omaha, closer into Nebraska City, Falls City, and into northwestern Missouri, there will be a wintry mix for a few hours for the morning hours. That finally moves off to our east as cold air starts to move into the system by late morning around 9, 10, and 11 o'clock. Meanwhile, the rest of us, it's all snow showers, and at times some of the snow could be a little heavy for a couple of hours. Now, once we get toward about noon on Saturday, that's when dry air starts to move into the region. And so for areas in eastern Nebraska, I think our snowfall out that direction could end anywhere between about noon and 3 p.m. For areas in western Iowa, your snowfall will last at least for a couple of extra hours into Saturday afternoon and possibly coming to an end closer to about 3 to 6 p.m. Once we get towards 6 and 7 o'clock, all the snowfall is going to be out to our east and exiting the region. Once that happens, well, the wind is going to start to really pick up out from the north and west at anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour, which kind of induces some blowing snow throughout the region on Saturday afternoon and for Saturday night. So our snowfall forecast here for Saturday, still expecting 3 to 6 inches of snow for areas west of Omaha from Columbus to David City, Fremont and West Point, around 3 to 6 inches of snow there. Also for Lincoln, 3 to 6 inches of snow, possibly closer to that 3-inch amount. For Omaha, Blair and Plattsmouth, closer to about 5 to 6 inches of snowfall. And then areas into western Iowa, because you're just going to have several extra hours of snowfall during the day on Saturday, your snowfall totals will be closer to 6, 7, or even 8 inches of snow. And then for areas closer up toward Harlan, Denison, and Carroll, closer to 9, 10, or even 11 inches of snowfall. For areas south of Omaha, closer to Nebraska City, Tecumseh, Auburn, and getting into northwestern Missouri, because of that wintry mix in the morning, that's going to cut into your snowfall totals for the day on Saturday. Generally speaking, 1 to 3 inches of snowfall possible down that direction, possibly closer to that 1-inch range for the snow. And it's, again, because of that wintry mix and the ice that could provide maybe a light glaze of some ice on some of your roads down into parts of southeastern Nebraska. So your forecast for Saturday, it's not a good one, but for snow lovers, this is going to be one for you. Windy outside, snow up until about 3 to 6 in the evening. Temperatures you see start to drop down into the lower 20s once we get into the afternoon and the evening hours. I do expect, though, by the time it's Saturday evening, all the snow is out of the region. Breezy on Sunday, partly to mostly cloudy with a high of only 19. We have another chance for maybe an inch of snow on Monday, followed by progressively warming conditions Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. And I wouldn't be shocked if we're back into the 30s, if not maybe the 40s by Friday and next weekend.